I've been a teacher for 27 years. What I've noticed is ever since I started teaching, kids will go home right after school. How many hours would they be studying maybe during the day then?
A lot more than Canada.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, the weather's so nice today.
Beautiful day. It's, you know what I've noticed here, Natasha? In Korea, the kids seem to walk to school by themselves. At home, in Canada, parents always take their kids to school. They either drive them or they walk with them. And if they take a bus, then the parents wait at the bus stop. They're picked up at the end of the day at the bus stop. And here it seems so like nice.
It's safe. It's much safer, I think.
And you know what? Even walking to school, I've noticed all the kids walking to school, you don't often see a bus.
No, yeah, the buses are more for like after school programs and stuff like that.
Because they're smaller.
I think. Yeah, the smaller school buses.
That's right,
But
yeah.
Kids usually walk to elementary school, right?
And the trees.
Yeah.
So many beautiful trees here
Yeah.
that they've shade. And we're coming up to actually this umbrella, which is really nice too.
Yeah, in the summer.
Yeah, in the summer
Or
or
the rain.
winter.
Yeah.
The rain.
Anytime, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. How do you like it, Tay?
Hey, do you like Korea? What do you think about this playground here? Isn't it so nice?
You know what, Natasha? I love this playground, but every day it seems like we've gone to a different playground.
Yeah, there's so many outdoor spaces in Korea that are nice and they're so safe for kids.
Even walking to this playground, which is only maybe 10 minutes away, we passed by 2 other playgrounds.
There's so many playgrounds and they're so safe for kids to play alone at too.
Yeah, I love everyone.
The playgrounds here are also so safe, so you'll often see like kids playing alone or like walking to school alone.
Right. Like over here, the parents are sitting, not even really, they're enjoying getting to know each other and
Yeah, they're just
conversation.
chatting while their kids play alone.
Yeah.
A lot safer here. Like,
You know what's nice for Teo and any kid is the different, every playground's different. They
Yeah.
have different slides, different swings, different things to do. Remember the one we went to, he was on the teeter-totter.
yeah, every playground is different. Like they all
Yeah.
have different things and
Teo?
they're nice.
What
And they're
was
like lots of trees and wide open
I know.
spaces. Yeah.
Places like where there's shade,
Yeah.
so it's good even in the winter when it's cold.
Yeah, because there's lots of places for shade
Yeah.
and the hot summer and the winter and
It blocks the snow.
Yeah.
What are the winters like? Like, do people use the playgrounds in winters
Yeah,
here?
yeah, and there's like
Really?
in every playground there's also like exercise equipment for older people. So you
Ah,
often
I
see
could
like
use that.
older people in
Yeah.
the playgrounds too. Do you find that there are any differences between when you came here 10 years ago versus now? Or
Good question. They're just as clean as they were. I
Yep.
think there's more equipment in the playgrounds, and
Yeah.
also there's more for the older people like myself. There's more physical equipment.
Yeah.
Before there might have only been say 3 or 4 different stations. Now I think it's almost double.
yeah, there are a lot more different exercise things too.
And also, I'm not sure whether they were at every park. Maybe they were, but
Yeah.
they really keep the parks in good shape.
Yeah, I know the parks are so clean. There's no garbage anywhere.
You know what I love
And-
too?
And there are washrooms at
There's
every
oh my
playground.
gosh, and we've needed them every day.
Yeah,
we've
they're
gone.
yeah.
You know what else I like? The floor on the playground soft, so if the
Yeah.
kids fall, they're not going to get hurt.
Yeah, in
so
Canada
they're very
they're not
safe.
soft.
No, but it's also it's nice because we have grass, and then the grass when it rains turns to mud.
Yeah.
Here it's got a nice cushioned pad.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they're soft,
Yeah.
and so if you fall,
Yeah.
you're not gonna break your head or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's nice. It's very nice.
태호 이거 여기 좋아?
Do you like the parks, Teo?
오케이, 엄마 해.
탄수탄우.
I've been a teacher for 27 years. What I've noticed is ever since I started teaching, kids will go home right after school.
Yeah.
They might get together with some kids that their parents set them up, like have a play date, but generally they just go home after school.
Yeah, because their parents make them go home because it's not as safe.
Oh, true.
So here they can they'll be out on the streets, they'll go to a convenience store and get a snack, or they'll come to a playground, or they'll walk alone to their after school program. But at home they kind of
Yeah.
just go home.
Remember the park that we went to a few days ago and the school got out and there must have been 20 kids that came out and started playing together in the playground.
Yeah.
Nicely. And they were even nice with Teo.
Yeah.
They gave Teo a drink. Yeah, at home they go home
Yeah,
and they don't play outside.
yeah,
Very nice.
yeah.
Look at Teo's having so much fun now. Teo loves the parks.
Yeah. Sometimes after school, you might see students walking somewhere together, and often they're going to like other academies or like to learn something else. Like they might go to like a math academy or like an English school to keep learning.
Okay. That's
or-
what they were talking about. Those kids we were talking to, they go to an English. To
Yeah,
learn
they go
English.
to English academy.
Oh,
So they're
okay.
learning something else, and they often study till like pretty late at night, which is different than Canada because in Canada, you go to school and then you go home.
Yeah, you don't go to school after school.
You don't go to school after school, but here a lot of the time, students will go to, it's called a hagwon.
Okay.
So they'll go there after school to study more about something else.
I guess in Canada, sometimes kids will go to a tutor if they're
If
having
they need
problem.
help.
Yeah, if they
Yeah.
need help. But this is every student would go.
Not every student, but like mostly students will go to an academy after school and they'll study till pretty late at night.
And then what? They have dinner and then they go like.
Yeah, they might eat dinner after.
How
and they go
many
home.
hours would they be studying maybe during the day then?
A lot more than Canada.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's credible. Why do the kids spend so much time in school? Like, why do they want to go?
Yeah, well they go for such a long time. They'll
Yeah.
start at like 8 in the morning and they'll study till almost like 10 o'clock or midnight, drinking energy drinks so they can stay up and study more. And because it's a little bit competitive, they will study so they can get into a good school. Like, remember the kids we talked to in the
Right,
playground?
yeah.
They said that they want to go to Seoul National University, which is so hard to get into. So they're studying so hard so that they can
Become
go to
a lawyer.
Yeah, so they can go
yeah.
to the really good schools in Seoul and make
That's
their dreams.
incredible. I can't imagine. That's such good like drive to have. Determination, drive.
Yeah, from them and their parents.
So much, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they stressed? Is it high stress or do they enjoy it?
I think it depends on the student, but sometimes kids are stressed, but sometimes kids aren't stressed. Same as Canada.
Okay.
Depends on the student. So like even though they're studying like from 8 in the morning till like 10 or almost midnight, they still, after they're done, their parents don't even worry about them and they'll still like walk home alone and be completely safe and fine.
I guess
Because
that's what the parents did,
Yeah.
and they're working probably as well.
Yeah.
And
Or they're
so-
at home preparing dinner or food for
Right.
their kids. So it's safe enough for them to walk home alone, no matter what time of day it
It
is.
seems like Korea is very safe.
It's very safe.
Very safe
Yeah,
for
very safe.
the
And people are
kids.
trusting too.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
trust each other. They can just trust that their kids will come home safely. And like, as you know, like we've seen people will deliver packages and just leave it outside somebody's door and it's safe there. Or
Right.
like you can leave your phone charging at a cafe.
And I remember I did that.
You did that, and I told you can leave it here. Like it's fine. Like just leave it. No
And
one's
I
gonna
was-
take it.
I
And
was
you were
watching
so worried.
I was
You're like,
watching my
"Someone's gonna
phone."
steal my phone.
Yeah,
But
and-
it will never happen here. You can leave it anywhere because people trust each other and it's safe.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's
so
so
you
nice.
can trust that they'll walk home safely, trust that your cell phone will charge safely. And I think even if you like, if I fell asleep on this park bench and my wallet was beside me and my money was everywhere, I think somebody would just, the most they would do is pick it up and package it up for me and put it on top of me.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So people are more trusting here and
Yeah.
there's less like little crimes. But in Canada,
Yeah,
I mean,
and
it's still safe.
Here
Canada's
comes
a
some
safe
kids.
country,
Actually,
but-
remember we were talking about the kids coming to the park after school.
Yeah.
Here comes some now.
Lots
I
of
know.
kids are coming over now
That's so nice.
because they're getting out of school. They're walking home alone. Their parents don't have to
I
meet
don't
them
see any parents,
Yeah.
but I see a bunch of kids walking
because
home.
it's safe
That's
and
right.
people trust each other.
There you go.
Yeah. So how do you feel about your Korean vacation so far?
I've had a wonderful time, Natasha. Thank you so much. Well, actually, it was Sangyu.
No,
He did, and
yeah.
he said, "Mom, would you want to go to Korea with Natasha?" And I didn't hesitate for a second.
Yeah.
Because I had so much fun my first time 10 years ago when I was here.
Yeah.
But what comes back to my mind is the parks.
Yeah. Well,
Parks
this
is-
time has been a little bit different as well because when you visited 10 years ago, I didn't have babies, so we're doing different things this time
True,
too.
true. Yeah, it was
But it's
just
been
you.
good?
I've absolutely loved my time in Korea. Thank
Good.
you for letting me be part of it.
Yeah.